Starting the Fairbanks Morse H-12-44. Okay, now we go outside.
Same injector thing?
No, but this one there are no injectors. Now we wait for 5 minutes and let the primer pump do its work. Meanwhile, we'll listen to the GP9 up running. And then, of course, the Cutler hammer switchgear. Well, now you can go over there and get ready to do the starting on this one.
Okay.
Let it run. We let the primer pump run for about 5 minutes.
Okay. And that was one of those knife switches that you kicked on?
Under the on the front.
Oh, on the front, okay.
And over there, there's one says engine start. Not yet, but when we're ready.
Yeah, no, I'm looking for it.
It's push button.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see it. Okay. One of these is a oil pressure gauge?
Those are air gauges.
Oh, air gauges, okay. So no oil pressure gauge there. Or is it up there?
Right up there. The one on top is the what's called the control air, the very top gauge up there. Then that one's oil pressure, water, fuel pressure,
So that's oil pressure there.
and the far right one is temperature, and then the voltmeter. And the one way up on top is control air, as it's called. Unless that gauge has at least 90 pounds, the controller won't work.
But you can't move it.
You can't move it. It's a safety feature, so you don't move it without air.
Oh, okay. So you have to have positive brakes.
You have to have full line brake pressure or it won't move.
Well, that's kind of like a truck.
Yep, spring brakes on a truck.
Right. But until you have air pressure, it doesn't deactivate the brakes.
Except locomotives, trains operate the opposite principle as a truck.
They apply.
Presence of air on a truck applies the brakes, absence releases them on the service side.
Mm-hmm.
Trains, absence of air applies the brakes and presence releases it. So they're just the opposite principle. Okay, well, I want you to push the engine start for just 1 second and let go.
Oh, what the hell was that?
You just interrupted a high voltage knife switch, and they don't like that.
I see
But
that.
what we're doing is rolling the engine over like we did on the other one,
Oh, okay.
except this one has no open ports. Okay, now do it again for a second, little bit longer. Okay. Now turn on the one that says fuel pump, the toggle switch.
Got it.
Now watch your center gauge up there. Once you get fuel pressure, we'll be ready to start it.
Oh, okay. There we go. Ready?
Now hold the start and leave it held in till I say to let go.
Okay.
Now watch outside. Okay. Now we let it run for 30 minutes.